everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasetia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can automatically add user in constant contact on Cognito Forms submission. So let's take an example that you are a business owner and you have created a form using your Cognito Forms. The form can be a feedback form, a sign up form, a contact form or any type of form. Now you have created a form and you have shared that form with your customers to get the form filled, or you have embedded that form on a website. Now you want that whenever any of your customer fills that form, that is your contact form, automatically using the details of the form submission, the user details should be used and a new contact should get created into your constant contact account. For this, we need to create a connection between Cognito Forms and constant contact. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Cognito Forms with constant contact automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So in this particular integration, we are using Cognito Forms to create the forms. So in place of Cognito Forms, you can also use Google Form, Jotform, Typeform or any other form building software application. And Constant Contact is an email marketing platform. So in place of Constant Contact, you can also use MailChimp, MailerLite, MailerCloud, Sendinblue or any other email marketing platform. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. So we are back on my screen. Here let us search for Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. By creating a new account, you will get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here, it is asking to name a workflow. So let us give the name as Cognito Forms to Constant Contact Integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to add the contacts in constant contact whenever a new form is submitted through your Cognito Forms account. So open this trigger window, choose the application name as Cognito Forms. Select the trigger event as new entry. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So let us read the instructions. Log into your Cognito Forms account. In your form submission settings, click the box next to post JSON data to a website. Copy the webhook URL above and paste it under the submit entry endpoint field. So I'll just copy this webhook URL from here and I'll take you to the Cognito Forms account where I have already created some forms. That is Active Campaign form. This is the form which we are going to use right now. So I'm just going to open this form for you. In this particular form, I have taken the basic fields like the name of the customer, his email address, phone number, company name and the designation. If you want to add some more fields, you can add the fields as per your requirement by clicking on this plus sign. Okay. And now we are going to move to submission settings option. Just click on it. And here when we scroll down, we can find post JSON data to a website option. Just activate this, make it on. And now it is asking for the submit entry endpoint. And here we are going to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. That is the webhook URL and click on save. And the webhook is saved on this particular form. Now whenever this form is filled by any of the customer, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the responses through the form submission. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of a customer. So let's move to the form once again. Here we'll be moving to the publish option. Just click on publish. And here we can find the URL. By using this particular URL, you can embed this form on a website, or you can share this form with your customers to get the form filled. So let's open the form in a new tab so that we can fill it on the name of a customer. Let's give the customer name as Adam, last name as Smith, phone number, email address as adamsmith123@gmail.com. Let's add the company name as Pabbly and designation as developer, and click on submit. Thank you for filling out the form. Your response has been recorded. Okay, so the form has been filled. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the responses received and all the details of the form submission are captured over here. Form name as Active Campaign Form. Here we can find the first name and the last name of the customer. Here we can find his phone number, his email address, company name and the designation. So now we want that using all these details of the customer and the form submission, automatically a new contact should get created into your constant contact account. For that, come to this action step. Choose the application name as Constant Contact. Select the action event as Create Contact. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Constant Contact. Now, as I am already logged into my Constant Contact account, it is asking Pabbly Connect is requesting the permissions for the following. So, we have to just click on Allow and give away the permissions over here. Authorization successful, and now the Constant Contact account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my account. So, make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Constant Contact account. Now, here we have to select the list name. So, I'll take you to my Constant Contact account over here. And we are on the contacts section. Okay, here you can see that I have created some list, that is Active Campaign List, General Interest and Pabbly. And here in this particular list, that is Active Campaign Leads, we have 0 contacts. So now I want all the contacts to be added to this particular contact list. So we have to select the same list name over here in Pabbly Connect. Let us find the same list name, that is Active Campaign Leads. Okay. Now it is asking for the email address, first name, last name and other details of the customer. So we have already got all these details from the form submission, that is your Cognito form submission. So we will be mapping these details now. Okay, for mapping, just click it over here, come to your Cognito forms and find the email address and select it and it will get mapped. Now you have to select the permission. You can select it as per your requirement. I am just selecting it as explicit. Now we are going to map the first name. So the first name was Adam. Now I will be mapping the last name. So the last name was Smith. Then we have to map the job title. So job title was developer. Here we have to map the company name. Okay, so we have to map it from Cognito Forms. And the company name was Pabbly. Create source, you can select it as per your requirement. I am selecting it as a contact. Home phone, work phone, we don't have these details, we just have the mobile phone details. So let's map it. Okay, I'll just scroll down and we have to find the same number over here. Okay, so we have mapped all the details. Now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. It means a new contact is added to your constant contact list. Let's check it. We have to refresh it. Okay, and here we can see that Adam Smith is added as a new contact to this particular list. The email address as adamsmith123@gmail.com, first name as Adam, last name as Smith, company name, status as subscribed, source as other application and the created date and time. So in this way our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now as we have created an automation between Cognito Forms and Constant Contact, next time whenever any of your customers is going to fill your active campaign form through your Cognito Forms account, automatically the details of the customer will be added as a new contact to your Constant Contact account. Let's check it. We have to just move to the form once again. And we are just going to open the form in a new tab so that we can fill in the details on the name of some other customer. And in this way, we'll be checking that our integration is actually working fine in the real time or not. Let's give the first name as Shikha, last name as Arya, phone number, email address as aryas11@gmail.com. Here I have to just add the address, that is @ company name as Magnet Brains, and designation as manager. Okay, and let's click on submit. Thank you for filling out the form. Your response has been recorded. Okay, so the form has been filled. Now we are going to check our constant contact subscriber list. We have to refresh it once again. Okay, and here we can see that Shikha Arya is added as a new contact to your active campaign leads contact list. And in this way, our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Cognito Forms and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the customer through the form submission, and using those details of the customer, automatically a new contact was created into your constant contact list. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Cognito Forms and constant contact using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.